Mike Patterson, real quick update on BTC. I'm going to go really fast because I have to head out to the gym. So macro-wise, this is my perspective because I know that people are asking me how does it make sense to go down to 40s. Well, I'm looking at it from a macro perspective, higher time frame, where if this is your weekly top and your weekly bottom, swing high, swing low, you deviate, say you deviate the top, you're likely going to go to the mid-range. The mid-range is roughly between $51,000 and $42,000. I don't think we're going to go down to low 40s, but technically speaking, between 49 and 50,000 or 51,000 is pretty much going to be my mark, right? If we happen to deviate this, come on, this makes sense, right? You have your range top, you deviate, come back down, consolidate, and carry on to your $80,000, $90,000 targets, right? Overall, okay? Makes sense. Now go to your lower time frame shenanigans over here. Here we go. So we got our dump. We hit the quarterly view up. I filled some longs. Not some. I filled roughly about 2.5 BTC long on the quarterly view up. So I have spot BTC longs and I have small leverage long that I'm going to hold until roughly about $63,000. I'm hoping that we can get up to 62.8 or 63.8, depending on what the oscillator show me. Overall, this is what I'm expecting. This daily order block. You see this daily order block down here? Right? See this beautiful little block? It's right here, roughly about between 56 and $57,000. I want that 58K mark to hold. I don't care if we sweep it. I just want it to hold. I want the candle close, the 2-day candle close to stay above $58,000. If not, I honestly do believe we'll go down to $49,000 or $51,000. So one last dip down. Maybe we'll consolidate a little bit here, go up a little bit, consolidate and screw everybody, deviate the previous low, and then carry on our way to $72,000 or $72,000. Overall, I think we're going to make a higher high. I think we're still bullish. Whatever dump we get is going to be a buying opportunity. I'm not bearish, but in the mean term, short term, we need to be very careful. We need to be very careful because we broke microstructure. Again, higher high, deviation, you trapped your longs. If you saw the video yesterday that I posted, clearly indicating that it's basically a level we have to be very cautious. When you trap your longs like we did in this red box, you don't really revisit it if you're bullish. I mean, if you're bearish, sorry. You don't revisit it. You don't let people come out, right? So what do we do here? We had support, which is the red line. Let's call this an SR flip. Flipped it, boom, down, and we died. We broke the trend line, range low. Now, let me go VWAP, open up your previous monthly. Previous monthly view was $58,000. So on Bitstamp, we tapped it. On Binance, we did not. So I think I'm going to have to start using Bitstamp going forward because the second time we did it, right, if you go to lower time, like I usually use it at lower time. I'm using high time. See, beautiful tap, $58,000. Can't ask for more. What's up, guys? Okay, so again, going back to my perspective, we have enough juice to go back up to retest the breakdown, but I don't think that this is going to be an opportunity for a higher high. Hope it is. I really do hope it is, but I don't think it is. I don't think it's going to be that, but I really do hope it is. So how am I playing this? I'm long. I'm targeting the red line, 63s around there. I'm going to exit my longs. I'm going to exit a lot of longs. I'm going to treat that as a retest for the breakdown. So something like this. I don't think we're going to get above this, the 63.5 level. At that point, I'm going to look at the oscillators and I'm going to see, do we have enough bearish juice to bring us down here? If yes, beautiful. I'll have enough extra USDT to buy some shitcoins. Overall, I still think that this is the scenario that's going to be in play. The only bad thing is we dumped sooner than I expected. I really wanted that third tap to the top side before we go to the daily order block, right? So, it doesn't really sit well with me knowing that we didn't do that, unfortunately. So we're getting these like little micro pumps up and down, which are fine. I just want this thing to actually break some low time frame structure, like low time frame structure being above. Oh, I want to show you this too. Here, look, daily order block, green, right? We lose this, instantly target this. Like there's no 53 for me. I'm ignoring 53. I'm ignoring everything between here and here. It's all air to me. This is all fucking air to me. You don't have an impulse up and then have that impulse up support you. Top, deviation, trap longs, come down, break out. If you do happen to break down, you're going to come right back down here. That's just the science of PA. unfortunately. And I really hope that this scenario doesn't play out, man, because yeah, it doesn't benefit me. It doesn't benefit you. We want this to be a decent liquidity grab into another high to the top side, but it's gonna be very hard to get above this right here, guys. Okay, I need a fresh chart. Here we go. Beautiful. So looking at this chart at the lowers, right? We dumped, broke down the breakdown is 63.5. The deviation to the breakdown, the deviation to the top side is roughly about 60,100. We're still above it, which is beautiful. Only bad thing is that we actually retested that deviation. Usually you do not do that. You don't do that. You don't do that. So that's what you're playing with. This is your range, guys, on the micros. So if you're scalping, you know that you need to get above this green line. If you're not scalping, then this is just all noise to you. You know, like we're probably going to come down here and contest some of this beautiful little consolidation that led to the impulse up. Otherwise, Ethereum, before I do that, I got to see something, guys. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, BTT is moving up. Comp is moving up. These things are like trying to bouncy over here, guys. Let me see, 4 hour. I'm on a different screen. Sorry, guys. Okay. So Ethereum. Remember when I told you guys yesterday, this is very, very sketchy? Yeah, very sketchy. You know what happens when you have a sketchy? You come back to the breakout. So more likely than not, do something like that if you're bearish. Then you come back down and you test $3,600. $3,700 is inevitable in my eyes. I just hope that it doesn't come from here. So when you're looking at the daily time frame, even hit go lower, go to 10-hour time frame. Doesn't matter what you do. This is your breakdown right here. 4 hour, yeah. $4,600, guys. $4,600. This order block right here, $4,600. That's gonna be like the make or break for us. $4,600. We need to get above that. $4,600. Anything close to that is gonna be a little bit of a one. So that's your top, bottom, went up, broke down. Look, clean lows down here. Clean lows. This would have been beautiful if it was swept. This was the last low before the impulse. Clean lows. You're so taking this. You're so coming down here to take that. So I really do hope that we could get above this right now. Like this. And then we'll see what happens here. Whether we do this or whether we reclaim and go to the top side. Either way, guys, trade safe. I'm not making the video long. You know where I stand? This is your micro range. We need to get above $63,000. If not, I also put a trend line here, guys. Put a trend line here just like this. If we cannot get above $63,000, 63, 63.5 around there, I'm telling you guys, target's going to be a lot lower. I'm not targeting 53 and whatnot. We're going to end up going 49 to 52 or $51,000, give or take. So whether it takes a week or whether it takes 4 days, it's eventually going to come if we break $58,000. 58K to me is a pattern oscillator level I've been telling you guys about it for roughly about a month and a half. Well, it's been a month and a half, I think, since I've been saying the 58K level, right? I don't know. It's been a long time. You do not want to be above, you do not want to break $58,000, period. So let's see what happens. Be careful. Trade safe. Altcoin wise, guys, I didn't buy any alts. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't. This is like the first time I didn't able to alts. And the only reason why I didn't is because I wanted to see what BTC does. And eventually, BTC always offers a second opportunity anyway. So like if we happen to get, it's just CVR or CRV, USDT, go like this, go like this. Zero. Okay. Yo, it's crazy. Literally, this is like, it just basically deviated the whole fucking time. It's nuts. Really, it is nuts. So technically speaking, this is your support down here and 2.7. This is gonna probably come down here, guys. Be careful. Algo goes to a dollar. I think it was $1.30. Yeah, this right here. I want to see it down here. Until algo hits this level, man, I can't assume the market has gone. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, right? I could be, yo, dude, like I'm bugging out this morning. I could be wrong, right? But it would be such an amazing opportunity to buy algo in that 130 range, sweep this whole consolidation, and then carry out to like $4 or $5, right? Yeah, man. I don't know. I just don't like the way the market looks right now. I'm gonna chill out a little bit. I'm gonna watch price action. I'm not rushing to long anything. I do have a BTC long. I do have an Ethereum long. I have a leveraged BTC long, and I have spot BTC long that I opened up when I got hit today with the quarterly VWAP. I don't care for the altcoins. I'm already exposed, and I'm probably, yeah, I'm pretty much like maybe 40% in altcoins right now, if not maybe 45. Um, so I'm not really too eager to learn anything right now. I'm gonna wait and see what happens. Um, okay, guys, trade safe. Don't forget, don't rush into trades. Let price unfold itself. Trade safe.